What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Ginato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of Ginato Explain, man. Today's episode gonna be all about Fire Force. So let's get right into it, bro. So I've been watching Fire Force since it came out, and I haven't done a video on it. I haven't done any Ginato Explains on it. So today that's what we're gonna do, bro. Cause I finally finished season 2. Season 1 was great. You know what I'm saying? It was alright, but this season took it to another level, bro. Honestly, with the lore and just all the new characters and character design, you know what I'm saying, and the amount of episodes that we got, it was great, bro. It was great. And one thing that I wanna, like, bruh, this show, like, as far as lore goes, man, it's like one of the, I could say, like, one of the dopest reveals of recent shows that I watched, as far as the big bad villain group, you know what I'm saying, like such as like your Akatsuki's, or you know what I'm saying, I can't even think another one right now, but basically, you know what I'm saying, how you have the White Clad, right? There's so many levels in the White Clad that we learned about, from the destroyers to the protectors to the actual Dolaverse, like, you know what I'm saying, guardians or whatever, like, and we still don't know like who runs everything, but you know what I'm saying, like the ones that have the Dolaverse are like, the prized possession of them, you know what I'm saying. And for all of the characters that we know of, like this show, if you're not keeping up with it, you know what I'm saying, like I lost track when the Mandalorian came out. That's when I stopped watching, basically, every week. But like prior to that, bro, I was like, yo, this show is going crazy. And even when I just finished it yesterday, like I was like, bro, I should have been finished this joint, you know what I'm saying, but I just couldn't get around to it. The character development of this season was, nothing but like immaculate, bro, because we not only did we get new characters with new abilities, we got to see, you know what I'm saying, some of our, older characters that we've known that I've come to like write off, such as Juggernaut and Maki. You know what I'm saying, like they really showed out this season, and also developed their storylines with their different families, and as we know, like, because the main character Shinra doesn't necessarily have a family anymore, like you have to dive deep on some of these other characters, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like everybody up to this point pretty much has had their time, and now we're getting into like the actual, like, you know what I'm saying, White Clads plan, not only plan but just hierarchy and stuff like that. Because this season, with them going to the peninsula and finding the one of the the oasis and stuff like that, like that part, you know what I'm saying, it was cool, like once I learned everything, but that part was kind of dry to me, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, storyline goes. That might have been like the weakest part, maybe just because, like, they weren't necessarily fighting anybody like super crazy, but except for like the last little dude, which we got to see, my man's, I forgot his name, but like my favorite character of the season so far. I'm super excited to see, like, his development as the next season goes along, especially because of what happened in the last episode of this season. What, you know what I'm saying, Squad 1 is gonna do, and I just like, they just know how, bro. The designer for the character design, bro, are like really good. You know what I'm saying, like really good, and not in just in like the way the way that he draws, like, or she, whoever draws the freaking women in the show, but like the character designs for the men too, like, are crazy, bro. It's crazy. Now, like, I think that, like, with everything going on in the show, I think next season we go like deeper into the White Clad even further than we did this year, because this year was all about, well, this season was all about discovering like what their plan is, you know what I'm saying? Now what they know, you know what I'm saying, a good gist of like what they're planning. Now they need to get stronger also, and they also need to have a better understanding of what it means to have, you know, seen Ebola and having Ebola burst, and, you know what I'm saying, be able to Ebola link with people, you know, because there's certain instances where, you know, it's only active, and Shinra is like basically the one that can only really explain it, because it's an unexplainable thing, you know what I'm saying? So unless you experience it, you know. And just the different characters, like it's so many characters to keep up with in the show, and they really do a good job with developing them as well. As long like the only person that I really have an issue with is the Knight, bro, because like, yes, he went and gone through, you know, so like we got a good gist of his story once he was fighting, when he was fighting in Vulcan's junkyard, you know what I'm saying, with his parents and stuff like that. But since then, like, he's kind of just like Vegeta in a sense. Like, he's really just there to help push Shinra, but eventually he just gets all this, not all the same powers, but just unlocks the same things, which, you know, it's been cool to see his side. But he's a man of few words, you know what I'm saying, and I think that helps the show. But I just know when he actually has something to say, it's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like when he cut off dude's head in the when it was on the ground in the Nether, I was like, bro, that was tough. That was tough. Like the way that they do, like, and the season got ruthless, bro. It got ruthless. Like, a lot of youngins died in the season, which is crazy. You know, because if you think about it, like, youngins been dying the whole time, but for the most part, it's been Infernos. They've been turned into Infernos, you know what I'm saying? But this time, like, nah, they just was getting murked. And my man's Juggernaut got turned into a potato, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, bro, I'm super excited. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these shows, like, there's a lot of shows that's coming out now, like Dr. Stone, Jujutsu's coming back out again, and even more shows that I want to talk about. But for every single one, like, this is the first Fire Force episode, so I wanted to give like a more broader talk about the show in general and just my thoughts on it. But as we go along, we'll get more into how we're in Attack on Titan, which is going to actually start again next Sunday. So be looking out for that on Monday. That's gonna start everything as far as, like, you know, more actual topical videos of, like, you know, I want to go into depth about, you know what I'm saying, the White Clad, and just give y'all the scoop, bruh. Just explain everything, because when I do broad videos like this, like, sometimes it can be hard to retain everything, but that's why I like having visuals too. So just let me know what you guys think of the episode, any thoughts on the series in general, and yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this is about to be week 2, bro. Week 2, or really week 1 of the year, but you know what I'm saying, like, week 2 of 6 videos a week, bro. And it's gonna be kicking my butt. Like, I just gotta fix my sleep schedule, bro. I gotta get ahead, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna figure it out. But that's it for me, bro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, hit that like button if you didn't already. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep your eyes. You know, to be your boy G. Peace.